Welcome to NBA Basketball. I'm Damon Bruce. We've got you covered here on 2K Sports. Tuesday night in the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA Basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me today, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. It has not been a dramatic change this season to the performance last year in terms of the record, guys. Every game, though, a chance to get better as a team. At the pick, just 5 to shoot. Baseline try, and it's blocked. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
You got to respect him out there. He can hit that shot.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup, their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
I don't know, Kevin. I'm not sure they should be more focused on their opponent than they are on themselves.
That is sort of the way it sounds, Steve, but still, I don't think a defense-first mindset is ever a bad thing. Hey, look up top!
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Number 15. And a miss there on the triple. Number 9. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Number 6 connects from three-point range.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Number 25. From the high post, he drills it. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Number 9. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Clock at 6. This one for 3. No good. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, number 9 gets it to go. So it's the visitors now. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Great look, but off the mark.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Just 5 on the clock. Number 40 drains it from beyond the arc. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month.
Now, they've had a lot of success from the free throw line, so I would look for them to continue to attack the rim.
.111 left to play in the first. Number 9 misses the jumper.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Just 4 to shoot. Number 24, that's blocked. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fires from deep. The shot will not go. Puts one up from 19. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Number 4 can't get it to go. That's the end of the first quarter, and not much scoring. It remains close. The home team up by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
NBA action charges ahead. Coming your way next Monday.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
6 on the shot clock. And that one's on target from the wing. Shot clock at 5. From down in the low post, it goes.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Shoots a 3. The shot is off. To shoot. Number 16. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Number 13. Carries it from three-point range.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
Well, great sign, because after that poor first quarter, now they're playing better offensively and they have the lead.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. They're in third place. Right at the free throw line, and that one goes long. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Number 4. That is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Number 7 drops in the tray. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Number 4 trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. 5 on the clock. Number 16. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Number 5. There's the block. pulls it from the elbow. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the half. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. I got him. 6 to shoot. Number 6 sinks the three-pointer. He has 6.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Number 24. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Number 9. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the screen. Use that pick to get in close.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Number 4. No good on that last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. The away team, they lead by 6. Folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night. I'm Damon Bruce. Some good basketball for the away team. Starting off on the right foot this young season, they're definitely playing well. And the home club still hanging in there. Great ball control offensively. The turnover differential a major advantage right now. And now let's go around the NBA to check out what's happening. Second half of basketball going on in a tight one. Checking out what lies ahead for us. So that's a divisional game that'll be a lot of fun. A 7:30 Eastern time is tip-off. Looking at action around the NBA. Second half of basketball just getting started for them. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, take it away.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. A respectable 47% from the field in this one. Down low, number 33, off on the layup.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Number 25, connects on the 17-footer. He has 6.
And he's the type of player who, when he gets it going, is almost impossible to cool down. Coaches will call a timeout sometimes just to take away some of the momentum that he provides for that club.
And whereas almost all players go through their ups and downs, Steve, that's not the case with him. He just goes about his business the same way every night.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 9. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Number 15. No good with the triple. To the inside, number 33.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Here's the screen. Number 24. Off the left rim and out.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Number 15. Shot is off.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Looking to end the drought. Shot misses.
Ice cold here to start the third quarter. 0 for 5 now, guys.
Number 24. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Gone 0 for 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. There's the 3, and that one's good. He's got 6. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month.
And what really stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they're passing the ball. This is a club that is very unselfish.
.152 left in the third quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. Right now, quite a ways down below. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
1:39 left to play in the third. Number 40, 6 on the shot clock, and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. .107 left in the third. That's good. 6 points for him.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
That's true. And his spectacular shot blocking, something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
And so here's the home team. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And Kevin, they overcame a very poor shooting night to win that game. You know, you're not going to be able to win very often with the percentage as low as theirs.
Yeah, no beauty or style points in that game, but they did hit the big shots when they needed to.
Lets it go. Can't get it to go.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The away team up 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
Coming up next Monday night, January 20th, it's the real deal.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Number 25. No good. That would have tied it. To take the lead, and that one's good.
Well, you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Gone nice, 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Number 9. Can't hit from the low block.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Number 6. No good with the layup.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. From about 19 feet, the shot misses. Shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Three-pointer. Count that one. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Yeah, 6 lead changes so far. So which team can come up with that big play you're talking about, Clark? That's going to be interesting.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Tries it from 19 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Number 25. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 1.
Well, shooting as poorly as they did, there was very little chance they were going to win that game, guys.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in the game that I saw. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys became contagious and became a cold night for everybody.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Hey, come around.
Expanding his range. Good.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Number 41. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
Number 25. From out of the wing, he knocks it down.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Puts it up. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
1:20 left in the fourth. To the middle. Number 9. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
There's the pick. Number 25. Misses the tray.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
36 seconds left in the game. Lock at 6. Number 9. And it's good off the back rim and in. We got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Number 40, blocked. Number 9, buries it. And now they trail by just 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and he commits the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Offline. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.